Welcome to the channel. My name is Sharad, and I'll be the host today. And I will be explaining about the free internship program that we are offering. This is my LinkedIn profile. I have overall 18 years of experience, and I'm director at Innovatetics and vice president at 360DigiTMG. Now, coming to the actual agenda of the session, this particular meeting. This is to bring the internship opportunity to all those people who are probably lacking the industry exposure, or I can say that a lot of graduates, right, who are trying to upskill themselves into the space of analytics, data science, data analytics, artificial intelligence. They basically need some industry exposure. You can say for their capstone project, right? For your capstone project or probably mini project. That's what you probably call it. Or you can also call it as induction program, industry induction program. So this particular internship that we are offering is absolutely free for all those interested who actually take benefit of this particular program. The idea for this particular program is because we are in the industry and we understand the gap that is there between the academia and the industry. Right? So this particular program is to try and bridge that gap. Because a lot of you people are theoretically very, very equipped, right? Very strong. But when it comes to the industry oriented implementation, practicals, that's where a lot of people struggle. So take this opportunity, friends, and you will have this internship basically to help you gain that industry experience that you are requiring. This program, which I'm offering here, is completely free. Once again, I'm telling you, this is completely free. And this comes in two phases. We will have learning phase and the actual implementation phase. In the learning phase, of course, we will be talking about the concepts that you are probably familiar with, like Python programming, SQL programming, and data preliminaries. Along with that, of course, you will have machine learning implementations also, because some people may not be confident enough on the subject. Some people may be very good, but practice is required. Even if you are already familiar with these concepts, you should be redoing them. On a daily basis, we will be releasing content for you, learning content for you, and you'll have to go through that content sequentially. And at the end of the day, you also be asked to write your answers for certain questions that we are going to give on LinkedIn page. So you'll have to, of course, follow 360DigiTMG LinkedIn page. Let me show you. If you scroll down on 360DigiTMG website, at the bottom, you will see the LinkedIn page. So you would basically want to follow 360DigiTMG page. Still loading. Yeah, this is the page. And on this LinkedIn page, you will be given questions. And you're expected to write the answers in detail like this, right? Like this, you can see detailed answers are given by our students. So something on these lines, you'll have questions and you'll have to answer those questions in detail. Now, once these questions are addressed, of course, you might probably be asking on why LinkedIn. There's a reason, friends. If you have already attended the session, you probably be knowing why LinkedIn, but people who are joining for the first time, for the benefit of everyone, I'll repeat that LinkedIn basically is one of the most popular and most widely used job recruitment portal. Employers look at the profiles in LinkedIn. And if you are actively involved in certain tasks or activities which reflect your capabilities, your skill sets, then employers will have confidence in hiring you, in considering you. That gives a good opportunity for your profile to get shortlisted. So you'll have to keep your LinkedIn account active and try to add some new content on daily basis. Now, this evaluation that we are conducting is to help in these two areas. One is to evaluate what you are learning. The second one is to ensure that your LinkedIn profile is constantly getting updated so that your profile is built. Over a period of time, you'll have strong profile on LinkedIn. And when employers look at your profile, they will also get that same confidence. So that is the reason, friends. And I sincerely request everybody to take this seriously to update your content and update your profile by answering these questions that we are posting. Now, once this learning phase is completed, we go to the project phase. And in the project phase, you will have to basically implement the learnings that you are getting in the learning phase. And what exactly you will have to do, how you have to do, all those things will be guided by a industry expert. So from our side, we will have a mentor guiding you people on what you're supposed to do. With all the rich experience that they carry, they basically take you through the journey. Day one, what you have to do, day two, what you have to do, etc. Right? This is to ensure that everybody is following the standards and everybody is meeting the timelines. To ensure this timelines are strictly adhered, we conduct a daily stand-up meeting as well. We are very serious, friends. If we're feeling that okay, we will just attend and we will get a certificate, then let me be very, very strict here. Let me be very upfront, be very serious about it. A lot of students were trying to take certificate by just attending the meetings or attending the learning phase. If you want to really upskill yourself, then you will have to put 100% commitment into it. All right. This is a free program, right? Why you don't want to use it? Why you guys misuse it, right? Which is wrong. So we are providing a platform. Take advantage of it. Complete the work. Follow the guidelines. Follow the instructions that the industry mentor is putting up in front of you. Complete the task, and once you're done with your task, right, which of course will be discussed when the project phase comes. Once you complete, you'll get a certificate like this. Right, upon your project completion, we give you a certificate, something like this. And as I told again, I'm repeating, it is a completely free program. Right, completely free. All right. Now you want to understand what kind of projects our students are doing or have done. So let me walk you through with something here. If you can see here, this is basically a project which is an image processing based project where we have taken invoices, retail invoices, supermarket invoices, and we scan those items from the report or from that bill, and then convert that bill into a readable format in a database. This is being done for multiple retailers, and all the data will help the customer. Here, the customer basically is gathering all these bills to ensure that they provide an application which helps the end consumers to identify which retailer is selling a specific item at what cost. So we have OCR basically used. Paddle OCR is being used to capture the text from the images. And then that image data will be pushed into the database. Now, once the data is available in the database, then the application will basically will have certain queries which are going to capture the items based on the cost perspective from different retailers. So this is basically a very simple project that you can see, which is industry oriented. Now, this is another very, very interesting project, one of my favorites, because of the practical advantages that it gives. If you look at the video, right, you'll see a lot of steel rods. Now, if there is a construction, right, a big apartment construction is happening, mega construction is happening, then a lot of these steel rods are required for the construction purpose. The the staff at the ground, right, the supervisor who is monitoring this construction, should keep a tally of all these raw material that is being consumed. Now, steel rods, if you see, you'll have to keep a count on a daily basis. Now, practically, you might, right, see challenges. And on top of that, friends, this is not a simple single bundle here. There will be a lot of these bundles, steel rod bundles, with different dimensions. The steel rods will have different dimensions, 6 mm, 8 mm, 12 mm, etc. So all this can be easily scanned, and the application, AI application, is capturing these count. You can see at the right bottom corner, there is a count also which is coming up, and these red dots basically talking about the dimension. So this is another project which basically is, again, practically solving the problems in the day-to-day life in different domains. Of course, I'm talking about, one is in retail segment, the other one is in manufacturing sector, civil industry, you can say. We also have various other projects in the space of aviation, in the space of life sciences, healthcare, supply chain, etc. You might want to explore the website, and if you want to see more about these things, you can come down to this particular page website, 360DigiTMG, and please explore this website, okay? Especially the learning resources. The learning resources has a lot of content which gives you a very, very useful, I should say, guidance. Okay, live sessions. What are those live sessions that are happening? You can join from here live. What are the past sessions that we have conducted? Right. We can also watch the playlist. The class schedule is also there. These are the core learning resources where you have a book also. Yeah, this is a 100-day challenge book. Practical. It's like a workbook. You basically write answers in that, filling the blanks kind of a book is that. If you're working on projects, then you might want to design your architecture, right? So this ML Design Studio, AI Design Studio, is basically helping you to create that architectural diagram. The template will be available, and you will be able to download it. You can take quiz and assess yourself, right? So on and so forth. There are so many different, right, applications here. If I click here, there are other things. Resume optimization hub. Once you give your details, right, it will basically allow you to use this resume mapper. What does this particular application does is it basically allows you to polish your resume. You will be able to compare with job descriptions that are there, and then you will be able to understand what is the difference in your resume with the job description. Is there any skill mismatch, right? So those kind of things are there. You can take advantage of this slide, and right there are other resources also that you can take advantage of. All right. So here you can see there are a lot of blogs that you can use. Okay. So this is basically how you try and take advantage of this particular page. We also have something called as mind map here. This mind map will allow you to learn things at a very, very high level. Once you have a quick glance at this, you'll understand that, okay, these are the high level things that we will have to implement with respect to data science related projects. Likewise, if you want to learn Python, for example, you have Python programming fundamentals, right? If you click on this, you'll understand the core fundamental concepts of programming language that needs to be understood or that needs to be learned for you to, right, upskill yourself into doing Python programs. So like this, we have different platforms and different resources. You might want to take advantage of this particular platform. So there you go, friends. That's basically what I have. There's a completely free program, as I said. Please register. People who have already joined the communities, various communities, the link for registering into this particular program, we will be sharing it with you people. If you have not registered, please do register to our WhatsApp communities via various social media channels, and please follow the instructions that are being given in the WhatsApp communities. Okay, there will be a form which will be given. Please register onto that particular form. All right, thank you so much, friends. Please share this information to everyone. It's completely free. Take the platform advantage and upskill yourself into a data scientist or a data analyst. Dream jobs.